And if I think it's like this is the answer, I can mark this as the answer. So this is similar to how you use the Stack Overflow. Hello my dear friends, welcome back to Kiwi Pro, your favorite YouTube channel. Today also I am back with another video of a continuation of the GitHub playlist. So you saw how you can use GitHub's Git issues feature in order to issue management within your project. So today we can discuss about another tab or another feature in GitHub repository. So today we can have a look at GitHub Discussions. If you can remember, like last week, I quickly showed that how you can create an issue from the discussion. So today we can discuss more about discussions. So yeah, like actually there are like two places which you can mainly use for like documentation purposes. One is GitHub Discussions and the other place is GitHub Wiki. However, like the wiki is more or less kind of a documentation for the repository likewise, but discussions you can use for some other purposes as well. So yeah, if you don't see the discussions tab here, you can go to the settings and under features section you can see discussions will be available. You can tick one tick if you need to remove that. Discussions is a space for your community to have conversations, ask questions, post answers without opening issues. So yeah, I hope like you got the idea about what discussions are. So anything like any discussions you need to do or any questions you need to ask, any announcements you need to make. Likewise, there are like a lot of purposes where we can use discussions. So yeah, this is since like last week I created one discussion. In that case, it will show like this. If not, this will be the empty page. Yeah, maybe let's try to delete this discussion. Okay. Now let's go to settings. Okay, I will uncheck this one. So you can see now the discussions tab got removed. And then when I take this one, discussions tab was re-added. Okay, so like this will be the default or the landing page or at your first visit to the discussions. Similar to the PRs or similar to the PRs or issues, here you have the button to create a new discussion, and at the top you have the search bar, the sorting and the filtering options. And here on the left hand side you can see different categories of discussions which are available. So here also you can see we can create announcements. Announcements can be used like if you want to share a news within the project team. So in that case, or maybe a release announcement. Likewise, announcements can be used. And for the general queries, if you have anything to discuss, likewise you can create a general discussion or general discussion. And also if you need to share some ideas, maybe POCs or other new brainstorming ideas. Likewise, if you have anything else like kind of new ideas, then that's available. And the polls, if you want to create a question and get your opinion from friends, like kind of a voting, so you can create polls. And Q&A is also available. And also show and tell, kind of like demo purposes or something like that. Within your project, you can use this show and tell option. Okay. I will go to the new discussions, and from here also you can see like all the available categories for you to create a discussion. Okay, let's try to create like one from each category. So first the announcements, update from the maintainers. So that means like the repo maintainers, that means, and so on. So the maintainers can share any updates. In that case, they can use these announcements. Okay, so it's simple UI here. You need to add a title and the body, similar to all the other the create pages we have already seen. Okay, you can add the title. I will add as announcement here. The rich text area is available. You can use all these the formatting options, and also markdown is supported, and you can do attachments as well, and also the preview option is there, similar to the issues. Okay, this is Okay, so if you need to add labels here, the labels are also available, like the pull requests and the issues. I will add like documentation. And okay, and here some resources are available. Okay, and in this case, like after you come to this place, and if you think like okay, you selected the wrong the category here, you don't need to go back and come again. From here you can choose a different category. For example, like general, in that case the content will not be removed, only the category will be switched from here. Okay, so I will switch back to announcement and I will start the discussion. Okay, now you can see, okay, it has some cool graphics again. Okay, the here on the right hand side panel. So again, this is the like the same template as we saw in the issues and the pull requests as well. Or if you need, you can make any edits to the title, yeah, to the title. So here for the description section, you have options. You can copy the permalink to here. If you need, you can code the reply, same as in the issues. And also we can reference this in a new issue, edit or report content. We saw the same content in the issues as well. And here on the right hand side, you can see the category. And also if you need to change the category, yeah, you can change it from here as well. Okay, I moved it to general. So here you can see category was changed to general. I will switch back to announcements. So here it says QVBro announcement, and here it shows as a maintainer. And the labels you can add. Seems like the previously I added a label, if you can remember, since it's got removed. Not sure why. So yeah, I will add the label back, and participant are showing. And also subscribe and unsubscribe option is available similar to all other places. And log conversation option. So if you log the conversation, the other people will not be able to come and comment here, and it will be shown as logged. Now it is like read only. And yeah, here also you can see you can react. Okay, I will again unlock. Okay, now if you need to transfer this similar to the issues to a different repository, that option is also there. Then, okay, so currently, like since this was our first discussion, it automatically got pinned. So if you can remember about like how we pin issues, so here the table where it shows all the information. If you pin something, it will be highlighted and showing on the top as a tile. So the discussions behave the similar way, the pin discussions. So our first one got automatically pinned. So if you need, you can edit and unpin and also pin. Okay, then here I think last time I showed you when creating the issue from the discussion, I show you the option from here to reference in new issue. Instead, here is the actual place like you can create the issue from the discussion. If you click here, okay, it will add the title and it will code the discussion, and you can submit this as a new issue. Okay, so like this, the issue will be created. Okay, I will go back to the discussions. Yeah, and then okay, these things we saw, create and delete option you already saw. And so here like the events, the history will be shown, the created, then logged and unlocked. Likewise, those information are there. Similar to the pull requests or the issues, the discussions also you can close the discussion, and also here you have some other options as well. You can close this as resolved. For example, like if this was like to get some ideas or kind of a question, in that case you can, after you get the expected answers, then you can close this as resolved, or else you can close as outdated, or else if this was already been duplicated, you can close this as a duplicated one. So likewise, these are different options under the close. And also, yeah, if you need, you can add a comment as well. So I will just close this. Okay, now you can see here the status was changed as closed. And here under the events, you can see QVPro closed as resolved. So this is like one difference in the page. Normally for the pull request issues, everything, the history will be shown like in the timeline kind of under the description kind of timeline. But here for the discussions, it will be shown on the right panel. below bottom as the under the events. So that's one difference which I noticed in this page compared to the issues and the pull request page. So yeah, and also it will create the unique ID similar to all the other places. Yeah. So that is the announcements. And also here there is another difference. Like if you can remember on the issues or pull requests, once you close it, it will be moved to a separate page like call closed, and only the open issues or the open pull requests are visible by default. But here, even though the announcement is closed, it's available in the landing page. There is no filtering here by default for the open and closed. Okay, so let's go and create another discussion. This time, let's go for the general. General section or the category can be used to chat about anything and everything. So if you have anything like which cannot be put under any of the other categories, then your choice is general. So for example, like if you have an announcement to make, okay, you need to select announcement. If it is related to correction, then Q&A. If you need to make a voting, then polls. Likewise, and then if you can't find a suitable category for your the purpose, then yeah, you can go under general. But again, here it's similar to the announcement page. It's same, you need to add a title and the body. Okay, I will just add the same information here to save our time. And yeah, here also you can add some label. Okay, I will add, let's say help wanted. It was added, and I will start the discussion. Same here, the same features available to lock the transfer, pin, and to create an issue from the discussion and to delete. The category label and the other information are pretty similar. Okay, I will go and create. Now you can see only the announcements are pinned. If you need, you can go to the general, and from here you can pin discussion and pin discussion to general. There are two options. So let's first go and pin discussion. Then you can select the background color and you can pin discussion. So that was the first option to pin discussion. Now you can see the announcement tile got bit smaller and a new tab tile added for the general as well. It was the pin discussion option. I will keep this, and there's another option called pin discussion to general. So we'll try that as well. This will pin this discussion to the top of the general category. Okay. So I pinned it to general as well. Here is like under Wave All Discussions filter, you can see both announcements and general got pinned. If you go to announcements, yeah, from here also you can see both got pinned. If you come to general, okay, both. Likewise, so it doesn't matter like if you change the category from here, it will be pinned for both options. But I will come to general and I will unpin discussion from this category. And I will come back to discussions. Now, under view all, you can see both. But if you come to announcements, okay, general, okay, likewise, you can see that means like that pin option is kind of a global pin. This, the first one, pin discussion means if you use this particular option, that will be kind of a global pin. But this one, okay, now I will unpin this, unpin discussion option, and then I will put pin discussion to general. So this is kind of a customized one like here. Okay, now if you come here under view all discussions on this particular tile, only the announcements got pinned. If you go to announcements, yeah, only that. And if you come to general, now you can see here, yeah, only the announcements got pinned, but here pin to general. So under the general, this is like the pinned place, and here the unpinned option. I will create another one. So I will add general to, and if you start the discussion, and if you come back to general, and I will filter for the general. Now you can see all the other unpinned discussions will be here. Pin to general options will be here. So that is the two options. If you pin, that will come to the top and it will be global. And if you pin under the particular category, it will be under only that particular category, and it's visible only not as a tile, kind of a separate from the table below. So that is the two options available there. I hope it's clear. Here you can see if you select here view all discussions and you get the new discussion option. But if you change here, for example, for ideas, And if you click the new discussion, you will be directly come to creating a discussion but under ideas category. I hope that was clear. So now here also you can see it's the same create page. You have the same options are available, and you can create the idea. Ideas can be used to share your new ideas. So announcements, general ideas, all three up to now had the format or the same template. Only the difference kind of is like it was like categorized for different users. That's it. Then if you come to polls, and from here I will go to new. And now you can see here also the same template is there to add the title and the body. But here you can see you can create poll questions. Okay, so like if you need to get the voting from your members, then you can use this. Okay, vote for best option. Let's say and I will put as like 1, 2, and I will start the discussion. Now you can see you can use a radio button here to vote, and also you will be, and yeah, here you need to select 1 or 2, and then you need to click the vote button. So after I vote, you can see I can see the results, and here you can see the option to hide results. If you hide results, okay, I can see again the voting options. Maybe let's try to put 1 and vote this time. So my vote was changed from 2 to 1. That means like I can vote only once. If you re-vote it, your previous vote will be cancelled and it will be retaken under the new option. So yeah, so that is about the polls. The only difference is like we have this the voting part. Here also the same features available, nothing different. Then we can create a Q&A. And here you can see the option called answers enabled. I will start the discussion. And now anyone can comment, suggest answer. Previously it was like the comment here. Now it shows as suggest answer. I don't think like there's much difference. Only the title was changed here. So I can add the comment or someone else also can comment. And if I think it's like this is the answer, I can mark this as the answer. So this is similar to how you use the Stack Overflow. Someone will come and ask a question. The others can share their answers, and creator of the question thinks if one of those as the correct answer, then he can mark it as the correct answer. So it will be visible for others as well as the correct answer. And now you saw here the answer was added to the question too. So you can view the full answer. So it will be linked to the correct answer. So this part is there similar to Bit Stack Overflow. Within your company or within your repository, you can have your own Stack Overflow to for questions and answers. You can mark the correct answers too. And here the other options are same, nothing different. So the next option is the show and tell. Show off something you have made. It's kind of like kind for the demo purposes maybe. If you have something to share with your friends like some new feature or any new work maybe. So those information you can share under show and tell. Again the same template. Someone can come and add a comment or can react. Yeah, and later if you need you can close as resolved, outdated as duplicated. So those are the similar options we had. Yeah, and also here you can upvote or you can down. That option is also there. Then the search field. Then you can sort by latest activity, date created, or different other options. Then you can filter by the added labels, or else here you can filter by the status: open, closed, locked, unlocked, answered, unanswered, likewise. So yeah, that's all related to the discussion. There's nothing much, like you can use this for the documentation purposes. And yeah, that's it about the discussions. So that's all about the discussions part. I think maybe from here we can finish this for today. And yeah, it was a very quick video since there was nothing much to discuss under the announcement. So yeah, I will stop from here and see you next week. I will come back with another video. And thanks for watching my videos. So please share with your friends as well. I hope it will be useful for your friends too. So see you and happy testing till next week.